we'd be taking the path of least resistance. Though the decision was of 1911, it was, my lord, perhaps
became effective in 2012.
2012. So if the nature of the question is such, my lord, there is an ambiguity and there is a possibility of two correct answers, my lord, in that even my most respectful submission will be that such evaluation of candidates on the basis of such questions should not be carried out. Of course, it is for my lords to see as to what was the degree of ambiguity, but according to us, my lord, the decision to shift, my lord, capital was taken in the year 1911.
You're
itself,
right.
my lord.
I would have, with my limited knowledge of history, I would have marked it 1911.
My lord. So that was how we understood it, my lord. Those who have traveled to Calcutta, they would appreciate it even better because that was the year when it lost its the prospective glory that it could have had.
All right.
So 1911, according to us, is the correct answer, my lord. We are also relying on some of the sources that we have referred to, which are, my lord, standard NCERT texts. Therefore, my lord, I would most respectfully submit that we cannot actually be questioned, at least on the sources that we are relying upon, my lord. Now, the next question, my lord, was 130. Page 377 may kindly be seen, my lord.
377.
377, my lord. Which was the chief economic foundation of the triangular commerce between India, China and England? The correct answer according to them, my lord, is option B, that is opium. Whereas, my lord, the answer should be option D. Now, in order to demonstrate that, my lord, we have relied on the textbook of class 11 standard, my lord, published by NCERT.
The question is Chief Economic Foundation.
My lord, Chief Economic Foundation of the triangular commerce between India, China and England. Now,
commerce went on in silk, opium, black pepper, but then the chief was what?
They say, my lord, the chief one was option B, my lord, that is opium. But they had given up opium in the middle of it, my lord, and they had resorted to other things. That we have demonstrated, my lord, by way of this excerpt from NCERT textbook, my lord.
That's a debate. That's debatable. That is debatable.
Then in that event, my lord, the option more than one of the above ought not to be there. The options may kindly be seen, my lord.
Option is B. B is the correct answer.
Which is the correct answer?
B.
That's right.
They say B. We say, my lord, it is not B, it is D.
Chief. We said chief.
My lord, chief has been explained subsequently.
Commerce, silk, opium, black pepper. Black pepper, I don't know, but silk and opium definitely were there. But more than one of the above would not be a correct answer for the reason
it is chief.
They're asking for chief.
My lord, I'll just place whatever the text that is there, my lord. There is a greater emphasis on silk than opium.
Greater emphasis on?
Silk than opium. If, my lord, it goes into the realm of doubt, my lord, we would not go. But it is just to demonstrate, my lord.
There was nothing called silk war, but there was only opium wars.
That is why it became famous, my lord. But the chief foundation was Chinese silk, my lord.
I get happy when I get the correct answer in my mind. Thinking that if I had appeared, I would have...
If not for anything else, my lord, I'll just...
Everybody knows.
Chief.
My lord, I just place that.
Knows that my lordship,
I may be permitted to place the
text.
Yeah,
please do that.
Page 378, my lord.
Everybody knows that Tata was in the trade of opium before it became Tata. And that opium was traded between India and China.
Yes, opium trade. Yes, 378.
My lord, 378.
The answer is opium. There can be no two opinions. I mean, whichever text you have given, let's see.
Opium could lead to sea of copies being written. But my lord, opium was not the chief...
Why do you say so?
I'll just place that. The opium trade, 378, my lord, may kindly be seen.
Now, if
the demand for Chinese goods...
Mr. Srivastava, you know the law, that if answer has to be inferred from logic, from deductions, then the objection is not sustainable.
It is not, my lord.
You know that.
We would not be going that far, my